Doomsday Weapons Battle Royal, Dave Republic. The fans bring the weapons, and look who the two first contestants are.
You know what? This is the staple of the Halloween Hell tradition. The fans bring weapons Battle Royal. The Count taking on his slave, Lane Fontaine, the first two contestants.
I was very disappointed as to how things turned out in our tag team match this evening.
That's a good point.
And I have a nice little reward for you. You still being my slave. What I want you to do for these fans tonight is I want you to take a straightforward moonsault off of that steel rope, land on this pile of garbage, and then throw yourself over the top rope. Because as you know, you still being my personal slave for 90 days, you have to do everything I say.
That would be awesome if he does that.
And he's got to do it. He's a slave.
That sounds good and all, but
Terrific, he agrees.
90 days are up, pal.
The 90 days are up.
I think they're up in about 10 seconds. So let's see if you can count that 10, 9,
Oh, he's getting these people going, Dave.
Shades of Sesame Street, the Count here. Oh, he started early. And he's beating down the Count. For 90 days, he's had to be a slave. He's got the cheese grater at him.
And right into the head.
And the fans are loving this so far. We've got 30 seconds into the match, and we've got the cheese grater. Look what else is on that mat. A couple garbage cans. I see some chairs, road signs, construction signs.
And that's just the beginning. That's not all the weapons. The wrestlers have weapons themselves that the fans have brought.
Look who's coming in. We saw them form an unholy alliance earlier on. Michael Myers with the Count. And he's come in to, cut off Mr. Lane Fontaine.
And what is that he had? It was some kind of stick?
Or
A cane?
a wrench? I'm not really sure. It sounds like Father Juan Valdez is coming to the ring, according to ring announcer Scotty Mac there. And we've got Father Juan Valdez with a kendo stick, it looks like he's twirling around.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out because he was... There he goes!
Oh, breaks it over the back of the head. Oh, Myers, you know what? That might have been a mistake. He may have just annoyed Michael Myers.
He went right for Michael Myers. Michael Myers originally on his team earlier on this evening, and we saw how everything happened there. And I wasn't surprised that the father went straight for Michael Myers. Looked like the...
Look who it is in the bottom left there. We've got LC. Is that... That almost looks like a sword he has. There's no way that's a sword.
I have no idea. Is that a hockey stick? What?
Oh, looks like a couple of things there. I don't know. With LC, you never know. And Buffy, my sweet innocent little niece there, beating on the father and into the ring with some sort of thing in the back of Michael Myers.
Who's this? It's the recruit. Oh!
Goes right after Buffy. And LC breaks a stick over the back of the Raw recruit. A little bit of bad blood from the earlier match and a cookie sheet to the top of Michael Myers' head, which seemed to have annoyed him.
Now, as good as LC is, he excels at this type of matchup, where basically anything goes. We saw his legendary matches with Moondog Manson. You put some weapons in the hands of LC, he's going to go all night long in the ring, just like he goes all night long out of the ring.
And into the ring came Weedy, attacked Buffy. Buffy gave a bit of a groin shot and then started nailing him with some sticks there. Who else is coming into the ring? This ought to be wild. I see someone in the top right there. I don't know who all these folks are yet. Buffy takes a shot to the head from the good father.
It was Disco, and he was attacked from behind by Torch. They're reprising their battle from earlier on this evening. These types of matches, very difficult to call. We have action going from one side of the building.
Father Juan running for his life from Buffy and hitting people along the way with that cookie sheet. And the fans being helpful, throwing the weapons back into the ring.
We've got a battle on the outside of the ring, a battle on the inside, battle on the far side.
And who's this?
That's Michael Lee, the Chinatown gangster, right from the top rope. Takes on everybody.
Oh, but he didn't go into the ring yet, which is why he's able to go over the top rope that way. And it looks like Kazina has just kind of slid up there on the top, going after the Raw recruit. Checking out, we've seen this before. Oh, beautiful.
The tornado dive by Tony Kazina, that twisting helo. takes out the Chinatown Gangster, takes out Torch, and takes out Disco Fury, but we've still got action inside the ring. Look at Michael Myers. He's invincible. They're throwing everything at him, and nothing's phasing.
He's stalking Buffy Republic there, and Buffy throwing various items at him to keep him away.
Oh, garbage can across the head.
And it looks like garbage can over the top of the Raw Recruit's head falling off now. Weed is trying to do some damage, and he does to the top of the Chinatown Gangster Mike Lee's head. We've got Abaddon into the ring there. Skag Rollins, the big man there, laying in some heavy punches until he got cut off there, Adam.
This is an incredibly dangerous matchup, not just because of the weapons involved, but because you never know when you're going to get hit from behind. And when you do get hit from behind, in this case, you don't know what you're going to get hit with. Will it be a forearm, a punch, or will it be a garbage can across the head? You don't really know what's coming until you're hit.
The crowd chanting for Torches. He throws a garbage can in the ring there. But nothing seems to be affecting these guys. These guys are going for broke. I saw earlier on the count's been busted open on the top of his head, probably right from the start with that cheese grater, courtesy of Luscious Lane Fontaine.
And we just got choke slammed on the rubble by Michael Myers. That's a long way up and a long way down. Disco Fury with a moonsault on everybody.
A moonsault in a Battle Royal. I thought I'd seen everything. Oh, and a soccer ball just got nailed off someone's head and into the crowd.
Can you say
There it
wild
goes.
ball? The ECCW tradition.
Oh, if you don't know what wild ball is, fans, go to Tony Kazina's site on ECCW.com and learn the history of the wild ball. Oh, it's wild. And there's LC in the bottom of your ring. Is he going after a referee there?
Buffy
No.
taking a breather.
Well, that's smart. You know, that's smart there. Watch the action.
Take
like
a sort of a
everyone else.
picture shots type approach. Perhaps the best way to go, Buffy.
I don't
Smart
think
cookie.
anyone's been eliminated yet. And I'm not sure if even Torch has got into the ring. Seems to be cowardly. Oh, across the ring! Caught by Michael Myers.
Springboard right onto Michael Myers, who takes him directly into the corner.
And it looks like Average Joe in the gray hood in the bottom, or the right side of the ring there, now being choked out by, looks like either Scotty or by, I think that's Scotty. Scotty 2000, actually, Rockford's younger brother, making his debut in ECCW in this match. Welcome.
Skag Rollins battling with Abaddon in the corner. Oh!
Big punch puts the dog man down, and now he's taking some beating courtesy of Torch to the head. There's just way too much action to call here, Adam.
I think this might very well be the wildest Doomsday fans bring the weapons battle royal we've ever seen. You said it's a yearly tradition.
Oh, a chair to Skag Rollins' head courtesy of Weed, and now he's trying to put out, the big man pushes the chair into Weed's head. I think Weed's going for a ride outside the ring.
We haven't seen too many people eliminated yet. There's just a lot of carnage going on. Somebody went down. I can't quite tell who that was. Obscured by
LC
bodies.
delivering a shot to someone there. I'm sorry, fans, for the somebody, and we can't really tell who's doing what here. It's just way too much action to call.
We have weapons galore. There goes Abaddon over the top.
No, he's still in. He went over but did not touch the floor, fans, so he's sneaking back in the ropes there as Tony Kazina takes on the big man, Skag Rollins there, and LC takes over, and they tag up, and Abaddon joins in the fun until the mailbox to the back of the head. Would you ever thought that we'd say, a mailbox to the back of the head?
Not in the least. And this is one of the craziest, wildest things I've ever seen. We've got a garbage can now right across the back of Buffy. We've got who knows what else in there. We've got sticks, we've got brooms, we've got garbage cans, we've got stop signs.
And I think Skag Rollins was just eliminated there, and I also saw earlier Mike Lee was tossed out. It's just too crazy to call here. And I think I see right by the left shoulder of the referee Marcel Alfonso, is that a transmission pipe of some sort?
I have no idea. We know there's a lot of newcomers in this match, too. We saw Skag Rollins. We see the Chinatown Gangster in there somewhere. I saw Babu 711. A lot of these newcomers that have yet to make it onto the main bill here in ECCW, really looking to make their name in this match. If they beat the field here, that'll just propel them right up the ranks in ECCW.
Absolutely. A lot of these guys we talked about earlier are from the House of Pain, which is, of course, the wrestling school for ECCW. For more information, go to ECCW.com or call the school at 604-514-3489. This is not the style they're normally used to learning at the House of Pain. This is more of a survival match.
Exactly, not your standard fare at the House of Pain, but it's a great training facility. British Columbia and perhaps all of Canada's greatest
Oh,
indoor
and that
wrestling
time Mike
facility.
Lee was out. I thought he was out earlier. Wow, he's out again then.
He flew.
And there's LC with a garbage can over top of someone. He's now beating on that garbage can with his fists.
The recruit trying to battle Tony Kazina. Oh, what was that?
And Michael Myers taking down Abaddon. And now Disco Fury laying out Sky 2000. And now getting a shot to the groin by Torch with the kendo stick. Oh. Oh, and he breaks in half. Shades of Steve Blackman going on there. What is his problem, Adam?
Oh my goodness, this match just gets crazier and crazier. Look at this Tony Kazina on his way out, courtesy of Weed. We saw them battling earlier on. I guess things just aren't quite finished there.
Well, luckily they got the big man Skag Rollins out there earlier. He's got to be close to 400 pounds, and they tossed him out. And now Abaddon's trying to go to the next biggest guy, Michael Myers. That is good strategy. Get the bigger guys out and figure out how you'll handle.
Look at this, Abaddon right over the top rope to the floor, courtesy of Michael Myers. How are they going to get this man out? They got to band together and throw this big
Scotty
man out.
2000 tossed out courtesy of some teamwork of LC and the Raw recruit. Enemies earlier on, but they understand that to win this match, you've got to team up.
What the heck does Torch have?
I think he's remodeling, and someone's got a hockey stick, and there's a chair. Oh, this is just crazy.
Weed just battering, looks like Cal Monsterrod with that chair.
And now look at who's taking the breather there. It's Lane Fontaine, kind of resting up, checking out the action. Makes sense. He's been in there the longest, along with the count, right from the start.
Just moments ago was Michael Myers with a garbage can across his head. Maybe that's the way to beat him. Take away his sight, and then he doesn't know where you're coming from.
Well, now he's choking out Tony Kazino using the top rope and an exhaust pipe.
How's that for a size difference?
Oh
My goodness, what was that?
That was a face first by Weed into a construction sign in the count, beating on, I think that's Ray Brooks. I'm so used to seeing Ray Brooks on his back in the ring, it really doesn't matter.
Disco Fury, crotch first, breaking that lumber. And we got LC battling with the recruit. We've got Lane Fontaine just kind of hanging out in the back corner.
The plunger to the groin! The plunger to the groin as LC throws himself out. This is just bizarre. This is just crazy.
Some plumbing going on in the ring.
And a blue rope. Thank God Kazina has the blue rope. You know what I think that is? I think that's from like a pool. You know, the blocks off the deep end from the shallow end? I think that's what it is. As Southern Comfort Ray Brooks has been thrown out. What
the heck
a surprise.
was that? It looks almost like a piece of sheet metal or a stop sign of some sort right across the head of Weed.
And a bit of a different angle here, folks, so you can see what is going on. A bit of a wider shot from the corner. This is just bizarre stuff as the recruit's thrown out, arguing with Michael Myers, and a plunger to the face.
Brings a whole new meaning to the phrase suck face. And Weed.
And there goes Torch. Yes, Torch is out, courtesy of Disco Fury. That's now, count them, Adam, 2 losses for Torch tonight. And there goes Tony Kazina.
He may be next. Yep, no, both of them.
And he takes him out. Hey, you know
So
what?
they both went over the top rope, Disco and Kazina.
Makes sense. You're throwing me out, pal. I'm taking you with me. And we've got 4 guys left in the ring. Who are they, Adam?
Looks like Count Monsterrod von Hugenstein, the big man Michael Myers, Lane Fontaine, the luscious one, and it looks like Weed. Almost the original 4, actually.
Yeah, this is interesting because we've got an alliance, as we know, between the Count and Myers, and we've got Weed doing his best to probably win it all himself.
Weed went to hit the Count with a chair.
Oh,
the
no,
Count
this could be a shoulder breaker by the Count here. Weed's fighting. He's not making it easy for him. And he's still fighting. He's still fighting to get out of this.
The Count's
maneuver.
got it? No. He just sets him free. I guess he couldn't quite get him. The Weed was fighting it all the way. Really couldn't get it quite the way he wanted it. It looks like they're going to whip these two together now. No, Weed up and over the top rope. He's been eliminated.
The Count is the brightest man in the ring in this matchup here. Separate Weed from Lane Fontaine, leave him with the partner of Michael Myers, and we now have a handicap match. We're talking 2-on-1.
Yeah, but think about this. This is the original 3. These men are spent. They've taken all those shots with all that plunder. They've been in there a long time.
And you know what? Lane is fighting. He's not going to make this easy. I think he understands there's no way for him to win this. And
up and over. He's out of the. Wait a minute.
Oh
Get
my
in the
God!
count.
Look at the strength there. He's back in. Oh, a kick to the gut.
Big DDT.
And the count is down. He's still bleeding from his forehead there as well. He goes right after the big man, Michael Myers, and as we've seen earlier in the show, no effect.
If I was Lane Fontaine, I'd go straight for Monster Art. He's had a lot of blood loss. It's got to weaken him down. Look at that big kick right to the face. It got caught.
And now they're fighting for control here. It's not pretty, but it's a fight. Into the corner, chokeslam out of the ring.
He just turfed him like a bag of garbage. Just grabbed him by the throat, just threw him over, and now it's sort of tag team partners left in the ring, almost a teacher-student type situation. Or I guess as far as the count goes, master and servant.
Well, I'm not sure what is going to happen here. Count's asked for the mic. Thank God, because I've missed hearing his voice.
We could be here a while.
Now, it's only just a matter of who is left standing here in this ring. And Michael, he accounts being your new best friend.
Best friend?
I would like to ask one more favor of you just walking over the top rope, eliminating yourself, and allowing the count to succeed in your victory tonight in the U.S.
He's quite the negotiator there.
He called him chump. The count is the master manipulator. He's the king of the swerve here in ECCW.
Well, if he can convince Myers to step over that ring, or the ropes, I should say, out of the ring, he has won. There's no one else to take on the count. This is it.
Bit of a disappointing ending to what is a Halloween. Wait a minute.
Wait a second. We know that music, don't we, Adam?
Looks like there just might be one more entrant.
Oh no, 6'5", 354 pounds, the J-Man Juggernaut, and he's brought some toys to play with.
And nothing goes together better than Juggernaut and Plunder. You can forget your macaroni and cheese. You can forget your peanut butter and jelly. Juggernaut and Plunder go hand in hand and always mean something awesome is going to happen.
Well, it's still a 2-on-1 situation. Luckily, Myers did not go over. And look at Jug, at 6'5", he's the smaller man in the ring against... Oh! Somebody please return Myers' head, but he gets up.
Almost decapitated the big man.
Oh, my goodness, you see that at him.
Plays a tune on the head of Michael Myers, and finally the big man is out, and now it's down to Juggernaut and the count, and there's nowhere to run.
This is cat and mouse. Oh, a chop to the throat there. This is incredible. This isn't a wrestling match. This is a massacre. What goes up? Plus comes down.
Hits the Tiger Bomb, and the count has yet to be eliminated. I think Juggernaut's keeping him in there. As you said, cat and mouse, I think he's just playing with him.
Oh, a record to the top of the head. It does not break. Not only does that hurt the count, but it upsets Jug. He does it again, and it breaks. Oh, he's a music lover. Oh, kind of fans on it. Oh,
Goodness. Shatters a record. And again, the count goes down. He's already bleeding. He may be busted open again. And look, there's one more.
Look at this. DJ MC Juggernaut with the final record of the evening, I think. And he lays it to the back of the count's head. Oh, my goodness.
My goodness. Perhaps the greatest Doomsday Halloween Hell Battle Royal we've seen as up and over and lands on Michael Myers. I think the elimination was really a moot point. Juggernaut, your winner. Is this the second year in a row for the big man?
Second year in a row for the big Fan Spring Weapons Battle Royal. This guy is loved by the fans. He's been to Japan, he's been to Korea, and we're happy to have him here in the ring. And unfortunately, I don't think the count is very happy to have him here in this match. Wait a second. He didn't like the referee raising his hand for a second time. Poor Daryl. What's going on here? You think the fans would be helping the ref, but no.
The fans are loving it. A record-breaking victory. And now, the Northern Lights Jugger Bomb
Oh!
deposits him head first on the mat with the Northern Lights Jugger Bomb.
Folks, we have a job opening for a referee. Check out the website for more details, apparently, ECCW.com. Daryl's not moving.
What a doomsday. Fans bring the weapons Battle Royal. We got more action coming up. We got Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And wait a minute.
He's not done, Adam. He's not done. This is cat and mouse. He's playing with his food before he devours it. And he looks to the crowd for some response. He gets it. Uh-oh.
What goes up must come down. Folds him up in half like an accordion.
Oh, my goodness. He's not moving. He's not moving. Oh, wait, he's convulsing. I guess that's moving. That is it, folks. That was a massacre.
What a victory in the doomsday. Fans bring the weapons Battle Royal, a Halloween Hell tradition. And the winner, the big man Juggernaut. What a concert.